The details we hang on to. Y'all, I got a little story time for you. It's a small story time, and hopefully I will actually also be able to insert the image that pertains to this story time so that you guys can just pause your screen and read the comment which kind of inspired all of this. So I take a lot of courses, you guys know that. I like to continue to improve myself, so I'm always looking to grow and improve in areas where I know I need work and things like that. And so I was recently in a course, and someone made a comment. And what inspired this video here is, again, the details that we hang on to, meaning the details that our brains decide to select and actually store in our brains from the things that we experience, from the scenarios, both good and bad. The pieces of information that our brains choose to select. Like, I don't understand. What is that about? And it made me laugh. So the story is a little something like this. So this particular person was sharing, and I'm trying to recall exactly what the comment was. I don't. The comedic bit to me was that, so they told this story in a pretty lengthy paragraph considering a Zoom chat. And I read it, and what made me giggle, and I felt a little bit bad for laughing at the moment, because it's not that I'm laughing at their experience. It was the way that they were telling the experience. So the detail that stood out to me about their telling of this story in this brief paragraph was that they were upset about a particular situation that happened, an altercation between them and their boyfriend or something, right? And the particular detail that they emphasized was not the argument, which was what I found comical. It was not necessarily the fact that they argued, it was where they argued. So apparently, because this argument had occurred in the parking lot of a Red Lobster, this was the most upsetting fact for this person. And I found myself laughing because I thought, my gosh, like, if that's our biggest problem, do you know what I mean? I mean, most of us prefer not to have arguments, I think. And I don't know, something about that just struck me so freaking funny that for whatever reason, because it's a course that has to do with your relationships to other people. And that's kind of why I found this so funny, because it's like you're not upset so much about the fact that you had an argument with your significant other. It's the fact that this occurred like in public in a restaurant parking lot or something that upset you, the Red Lobster parking lot. And I just was laughing about how interesting it is how every person's brain is unique in what it perceives. And like I said, the little information pieces that it chooses to select. Like, I was laughing because I thought, why the Red Lobster parking lot? Like, why is that the detail that you hung on to? And I don't know, feel free to comment below. Why do you think they hung on to the Red Lobster part of this being the story? Like, why was that the emphasis on their syllables of the story? So I wanted to share, these videos have been a little comedic lately. I guess I've had some funny stories to share from my life. I hope they translate. Comment below and let me know if these are actually tickling your funny bone or if I'm just being sort of a neurodivergent weirdo, which, hey, you know, listen, I am. We're out there on the spectrum, which if you've seen that show, you'll know the reference. If you know, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to share how comical it can be that we don't have, again, speaking to other videos I've made recently, it's really not necessary for us to take life so seriously. And I guess also to invite you to become aware of what details are you hanging on to within the stories that you may be running in your life. And as a final message, I would also, this is sort of poignant more, you know, than the rest of the video, which has been sort of comedic, to really allow yourself to be yourself and to let go of these stories that you may have been carrying for a very, very, very long time. Be that you're a starving artist, be that whatever it is. I don't even want to put more negative type scenarios into the universe. Simply allow yourself to become and to be free of any stories, whether they were put on you by other people, by parents, by external, by school, by society, by the media, whatever. It really doesn't matter. If it doesn't resonate with you, I humbly invite you to let it go and to experience the freedom that letting go has. And in that, to appreciate some of the comedic moments that you will definitely find in letting go within your own life. Because trust me when I say that I can tell you, I would have never thought that letting go for me would ever be funny. Like, ever. Because for me, letting go was and has been up until now one of the biggest challenges of my life. Like, so understand that there is comedy in life, and also understand that you truly will get wherever it is you're meant to get in life, no matter what. And if I can encourage you to take this potential affirmation away, it's to understand that the universe has not only now, but always your best and highest good and interests at heart. And no matter what is going on, it is always working out for your best, highest, greatest timeline and greatest good. And so it is. Seriously, it really is always working out for us, no matter what it might look like in the moment. And I know that can be interesting to take. I hope you've appreciated this slightly comedic story. I hope it has indeed been funny to you and not just me. If you know anyone that would find this funny, please do share it. Subscribe if you aren't. It really helps out a small content creator like myself. And other than that, I wish you beautiful beings a blessed and beautiful rest of your day. If you need any support, you can reach out here at this email address, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. Namaste and much love. Bye. Which, hey, you know, listen, I am in the parking lot of a Red Lobster. Like, why was that the emphasis on their syllables? In the flow. I hope they translate. Love yourself enough to do something crazy like that.